Morning all. So it's Friday morning and yeah, this morning we are up in Edinburgh. So I've got two trucks to look at, two lifter faults, one on a Edinburgh, which is on a Dennis, and the other one's 2301 Zoeller, I think, on a C-Mat body. So apparently the lifts aren't working, they're in up. That's all it's got on the job card. Investigate lifters in up, won't do anything. So yeah, let's go and have a look, see what's going on. We'll start with the Zoeller one first and then do the Edinburgh one. So yeah, come on, let's go and look what's happening. Yeah, so I don't know about that. I'll give office a ring on that one. No, before I give office a ring, I'll get some bins on it and try it. As you can see, when it would up in trade, they weren't good up at the same time. That doesn't matter because it's no bin on. Once it's got a bin on, strikes a press, it will go up at the same time. So I think what we'll do is have a quick look at this other one and see what fault's on that, and then come back to this one, and then throw some bins at it and what have you. Just have a look at this other one quickly, just see what that fault is, and then we'll crack on. Ah, the good old Dennis struggle. Right, so what we'll do, turn that on. They've gone to green, so that's telling me everything's good at bike. Let's go give that a try. Right then, so on this Dennis, it's a rear plate switch that's at fault. It's not, there's a little yellow light on top that lights up. It's not doing, and then what I have is one of these, which is what reads the rave at the other side. See the raves up and down, put that to it, that's not working. So that's the AMX one, that one. So then what I did was I have one of these RFID ones. So I tried that on it, that made no difference either. So I've taken a panel off the side, and I'm thinking it's probably the main switch itself. It's a bad job really, so I'll just show you what I mean. So it's flashing there now, that should be a steady constant light. So I think the sensor's breaking up inside, so what I'll do, we'll get that sensor changed I think, and then see what it's like then. So basically you got that sensor, that wire comes through the bottom there. So take this panel off here, take that panel off there, and wiring will come through, and then it's just a case of it's on a plug. So we'll whip that off and we'll have a look at. Right, so that's that cover off. So what I'll do now, cut this cable ties, find out which wire it is for the thing, trace the plug back, and go through that way. I mean, that's the plan for the minute. A bit confused why the other truck's working when it's not supposed to be. I set that panel off there as well, just to make it a bit easier for myself. So that's the plug there for the rave switch. You can see the wire goes through there to the rave. So I'll unscrew that plug, try another one on it and see if that makes it work. No, I don't think that's the issue then. So I'll plug that new one in. We put this new sensor to it. It should light up. It's not lighting up. So I'm wondering whether there's a breaking wiring now. So we'll just cut some more of these cable ties and follow this wire back now, so it goes. Right guys, so this rave switch, I've just been going through it, and I'll show it done properly in a minute, but basically it wants a loom on it. The loom goes from the rave down in. It's like the loom also goes up to the top of the lifter, and it's a big thick loom, and one thing or another. So obviously I've not got one down with my van, so I just spoke to the customer. They don't use the rave, because that rave you drop it to throw bags in and stuff like that, but they don't do that. They said they just purely use it for wheelie bins and trade waste, and that's it. They never drop the rave. So what you can do, you can bypass the rave switch, so I'll show you in a minute what I've done. But then what you've got to do, you've got to bolt the rave up there so the rave can't be dropped. So it's not a biggie light, and then we can get a loom ready for it. Once we get a loom, we can put it right then. So for the time being, it keeps the customer going and keeps the job happening. So I'll just show you what the crack is. Yeah, so basically I've made that loom up there. I'm not going to show you what wires I've joined together in that, because that's probably not a very good safety exercise. So what I'll do now, take this one back off, put another one back in, just for the time being. But I've actually bypassed it there. And then what I'll have to do is cut a metal plate to come over the top of here, so they can't shove that up and drop the rave down. So that's what we'll do. We'll bolt that up, get a plate over it, and then it's safe and secure then, and nobody can start operating the truck with the rave down. Yeah, so what I've done there, drilled it, tapped it through that, put a bolt in, cut the heads off so nobody can undo it. That's perfect. That'll do nicely. So that should do. No one can operate the rave. So yeah, that'll do. So what happens now, put these up, so the actual loom is this one here that comes round. Yeah, that one comes down here, across the back, up, round, and it comes under here. And that's it there, and then you get your air plate switch there, and then it goes up then to the plug up at the top. So what I've left to do now really is put it all back together. So job turned out to be a good end. I can see you with my clothes down. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my clothes down. I can see you. There we go, job done. So try it again. Yeah, that's working. Try this one. Yep, that's working. Tried and trade. That's all working, so that'll do for me. Right, so what we've done with that, we bypassed that rave switch, made the rave so it can't drop, so it's fixed. And now I took the head off the bolts so nobody can screw the bolts. So that's sorted, that's that done. Put it all back together. So now we'll go back to this first one we looked at and see if we can get a fault out of that. Fingers crossed we'll get something, because they've reported it's faulting, so you need to make sure it is. But if it's not faulting, well, you can't fix what's not broke, can you? So I think we can safely say there's no fault on that. That looks to be working alright to me, so I'm going to have a word with an office like, I don't know what the exact fault was, but jeez, what's wrong with that? Oh well, who knows. Right, so that's just a nice little clip for a Friday, that. So I sorted that rear plate. Couldn't really find anything wrong with that other wagon. What I did do, I didn't film it because I want ladders. Took the 16 pin plug out at the back, checked all that, everything looked alright, and then just jumped inside back at truck and just traced the wiring in the back, and everything looked good there as well. So I don't know on that one. I really don't know. Don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and then you get notifications of upload new videos. You press that little bell button as well. So yeah, thanks for everyone for watching. I'm gonna get myself back home now. It's Friday, so yeah, have a good weekend. We'll see you on the next one, and take care.